Hi, I'm Barefoot Brucy. Welcome to another video in our series about barefoot running and the amazing health benefits of natural grounding. There are three main reasons why one should go barefoot running. Number one, you would get the same health and good feeling benefits as you would with normal running. Number two, there would not be the same problems with joints and negative pressure on muscles as with normal trainers. Number three, your health and fitness would benefit greatly from the direct natural grounding with the earth. 4. The one additional benefit of barefoot running in the snow is that when one appreciates the importance of regular barefoot running, the quicker your feet harden, the better. So the quickest way to get your feet tough is run in extreme conditions. So then barefoot running through the rest of the year is an absolute breeze. Our video series will be covering all aspects of barefoot running and natural grounding, so don't forget to subscribe for regular updates and share with your friends so they can benefit. Enjoy this video. Hi everyone, welcome to this barefoot tutorial in the snow. I'm Brucy the Barefoot Runner. I'm almost 64 and almost a pensioner. The reason I do barefoot running is I've been running for many years, but about 7 years ago, you can go faster now. About 7 years ago, I noticed I was getting more and more injuries to feet, hips, etc. And I studied it, and I found out that the reason was running in trainers, you impact the ground with 3 times your body weight, which causes chaos, and which is why a lot of runners, marathon, etc. get serious injuries. I'm going to put my gloves on now because you'll find out that when you run in the snow, the blood rushes to your feet and the extremities, so you want get really colder. So what you really want is a good hat, good lip salve and good gloves. Okay, good gloves. There's nice conditions for running today out here. Okay. Yeah, so the big thing is the purpose of barefoot running is injury-free running. That's very important to know. Yeah, injury-free running, because when you run with trainers, every time you do a heel strike, it's proven 3 times the body weight hits the earth, therefore causing damage to tendons, Achilles, all sort of joints, knees, etc. And that's obviously a real big problem. As I said, when I started barefoot running, after my research, I haven't had any injuries at all since then. So that's really important to know. So this is good and nice. So the big thing about barefoot running is that you get all the good feeling, the fitness, etc. But you can enjoy it injury free. When people are younger and when they're running with trainers on, every time they hit that impacts the muscles. So later on in life, then that will start to be a payback, unfortunately. So when you check out the information, you'll see that's the case. Now, the thing about barefoot running is when you start, you can't just start running. If you go out in the snow, you'll see that in a minute or two you'll have real difficulties on your feet. There are techniques. The first big thing is use a entirely different set of muscles. So you have to make sure that those muscles are prepared and ready for barefoot running. Okay, so going down the road here. So, hope you're enjoying this tutorial. So, when you're running when you run in the cold, all forms of training, you get a build up of what we call lactic acid in the body. This can all be confirmed, sports people do it, etc. So when you finish running, what you need to do is have a cold bath. I know that sounds a bit difficult, but what happens is that when the blood pores in the skin close, and then afterwards they open, the blood shoots through and takes all the lactic acid out of the body. It's really important. Okay, so then you come on to the good bit then. What happens when you finish running, you want to, and all the bath and everything, then you want to soak your feet in warm water with some salt in it. The reason is that it keeps your feet nice and soft, warms up all your body because it's from your feet. And you've got salt in it, any slight abrasions on your feet, okay, then that is a good healing situation. So that's really the tutorial. So as you're running along now, I'm thinking of my breathing. I'm observing my feet are warm now because, as we've already said, what's happened is my feet have got colder. My brain is letting more blood to my feet. Okay, feel really, really good. My extremities are getting colder because, of course, the blood's going there. So I've got my one glove off now as a test, and it's cold. So, and my face is getting cold, but I'm okay with that. Put my other glove on now. This is a bit difficult. So, feel really good. Fresh air's great. A lot of endorphins going on in me. Feet feel wonderful, really warm, nice and hot. So, we're a nice countryside out here. Big bonus now, for anyone that can do this, that extra blood goes to my feet is firming up my pads even more. So when the snow's gone, you can deal much better with normal barefoot running. Yeah, so we are. So I'm using the power of vitamin G. I'm feeling the energy coming to me. I'm focused on that. I'm washing my feet, very important. Making sure I've got small, controlled steps. So I'm totally in control. Running on the balls of my feet. Really good. So yeah. So it's quite often you can run easy 50 minutes quite often I do like this. So it's comfortable, good. My breathing feels good. So we can speed up a bit now, we've got it all managed. So I've looked at this snow floor now. It's brilliant, I've been down here once, so there's no reason I can't lengthen my stride because it's nice and level and easy and it feels good. Yep. So I'm glad I've got some gloves on because I know from experience that all that blood rushing to my feet are really warm, but of course it was coming from my hands. So not looking forward to a cold bath. No, that's the right pain. I will be doing a video on that, but I have trunks with a Union Jack on. Okay, that will happen. But I am looking forward to my warm bowl of water to make sure to warm myself up, and the good feeling that when I finish the run I've done something that probably very few people have done today. There's 7 million people in an RV, like the only people that got out and done barefoot running today, so get a good personal boost from that. Makes you feel good and feel really good. Yep, feet are warm, good balance, good pace. Yeah. Well then, yeah.
we're going to put lifts at the